Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla with Artistic Religion and I'm so happy to have you here. Today's video is going to be all about the Hot Tropics collection by JACLYN Cosmetics. This is a limited edition launch, so if you want anything, be sure to pick it up from Morphe.com, which is live now. Don't even bother with JACLYNCosmetics.com because it's pretty much all gone, if it's not all gone right now. So if you want to see my thoughts on these products, if I think it's worth it, if I think she should bring these pieces back, and how I achieved this glowy summery look, then just keep on watching. First product that I'm going to be testing out is Pout Drip Hydrating Lip Oil. I picked up the shade Rosé Drip. I really wanted the clear one, but for the sake of the video, I got one with a little color. These retail for $20 each. And I'm going to be using this over my bare lips, but then I'm going to take it off and apply it over a lip liner. I like the size of the doe foot. There's no scent to it whatsoever. The doe foot feels really good. It feels like velvet. That feels lovely. Very lovely. It's a little thicker than I expected, but that is nice. Very, very shiny, very, very glossy. It's a hint sticky, but not really. I think it's just like the thickness of it. I like this a lot. And as you see, I kind of took the lip liner and feathered it into my lips just a little bit more. Just gonna apply this right over the top. JACLYN did say in her video that you can layer this over a liquid lipstick, which I'm excited about because that's probably how I would wear it more than just like a lip liner and this. Just because I like more of a solid color rather than that popsicle. I'm not into the popsicle lips. I'm just not. Don't get me wrong, this is gorgeous, but it's just not my vibe for many occasions. Next, I'm going to be taking the Sun Kissed Cream Bronzer. This retails for $29. I picked up the shade Beachy. Now, shade range sucks. Dark skin was not even thought of. To be completely honest with you, I almost did not pick up this collection just for that purpose. But with me wanting to grow my channel, my JACLYN reviews have been my best content so far, my most viewed, so I did pick it up. But it's a lousy shade range, but she did say that eventually next year I believe she will be extending the cream bronzer line, which is cool, but like you could have done more with this limited edition launch. This applies beautifully. I'm just kind of swirling around and then stippling onto my skin. That's gorgeous. It's a little bit cool toned-ish, so I feel like that works nicely for my skin. It's a little bit like in between a bronzer and a contour for me. This is very easy to work with. I was a little intimidated by this originally because I've never used a cream bronzer. I've used like cream stick contour sticks, but never a cream. And especially for bronzer, I felt like it was going to be, I don't know, kind of gimmicky because like I can understand like a cream contour, but a cream bronzer just didn't initially make sense to me. But this is gorgeous. I look forward to her making this a permanent piece in her line. It's unfortunate that it will be next year, but I can tell you right now that I'll be picking this up. I am going to take my nose contour brush and just pick up just a little bit and kind of contour-ish my nose. I know this is a bronzer, but like I said, it is a little bit on the cool tone side for me. And it isn't like boom in your face pigmented. It is a sheer formula. Buildable, but sheer. Okay, that is gorgeous. I feel beautiful right now. I feel like my makeup just looks very, I don't know, I kind of wanted to capture that beachy look and do like the wet-ish hair and all of that. I feel really good about this. This feels gorgeous. Next, I'll be taking the Reflective Light Putty Highlight, and I picked up the shade Sun Lover. This retails for $29. I picked up the gold shade. Now, I don't know that this will work for my skin tone. I'm a little iffy, but watching the swatches, they didn't really look like they had that base color. They looked a little bit more sheer. So hopefully this will work for my skin tone. I'm just taking this on a brush, and I can already see this denting into the formula. Okay, I think this is a little bit dark for me, just because when I look straight on, you can kind of see that cast a little bit, but I just really like the gold color. I'm gonna hit my nose with this just a little bit, just to kind of see a little bit more of that color. It's a little gray looking. I don't know, let me do a little swatch for you guys. And you can definitely see like where I pressed my finger down. I mean, that looks like gold, but on my skin it looks gray. Is that just me? Does it look gray to y'all? I don't mind it on my nose, but it's funny, I don't like it on my cheeks. Okay, since that highlight is a little off for my skin tone, I just went in with my blush brush with no additional product and just kind of buffed that over because I did not love that color. That's a little bit concerning. If that gold is intended for deeper skin tones, you're not exactly going to want a gray color. I don't know, it might look gorgeous on camera, but here in person it does look off. It does look a little bit gold, or it does look a little bit gray. It doesn't look gold. Last but certainly not least, this is going to be the most intimidating product in this line, and this is the Beaming Light Liquid Highlight. I got the shade High Gleams. This retails for $24. This looks gorgeous. It does have a little dropper. I'm just gonna apply this to my chest, and I'm gonna zoom you guys out just a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna drip this product on my chest and buff it out with a foundation brush. This is a little intimidating, but hopefully it's beautiful. We shall see. Okay, so I was a little concerned that this wouldn't work for my skin tone since I did get the medium shade, but this actually looks perfect. That's gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't look like it has any glitter particles in it. It just has that kind of wet, kind of sweaty look to it. It's really pretty. Okay, so I just took like twice the amount that I started out with and just buffing that all over. And that looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't ever wear products like this, but I don't wear sleeveless shirts or low-cut shirts or anything like that, so I don't really have much of a use for it. But this is gorgeous. It looks very natural on the skin. I love that. I feel very beautiful and photo shoot ready. That's how I feel. I would love to use this in pictures because it catches that light and it acts like a gentle highlight. It's not like in your face glitter, but like just enough to pop the light when you catch it. That is gorgeous. Very happy with it, and I was expecting to like that product the least out of everything. Okay, just to give a little recap on what I think about the products. Is it worth it, or should you pass? It is available at Morphe today, which is Thursday the 22nd, the day that I'm filming. This did go to Morphe. It was limited edition. I don't know if there's any pieces that are still available on JACLYN Cosmetics, but I know as of the time that I'm filming that everything was available on Morphe. So, Pout Drip Hydrating Lip Oil. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. I wish I actually had have picked up every shade because this is so comfortable. This is like a true lip oil. It almost reminds me of the Oil and Stick by YSL or Rouge Volupté. It reminds me of that. It does have a little bit more of a tackiness to it, but it's so comfortable on the lips. Highly recommend. Again, I got the shade Rosé Drip, or Rose Drip. Sun-Kissed Cream Bronzer. I love this. I absolutely love this. Part of me wishes that I could say that this was trash so you don't feel bad about the shade range. It sucks, but this product is actually phenomenal. And she needs to expand the shade range by a significant amount because this product is so good and everybody needs to be included in it. Reflective Light Putty Highlighter in the shade Sun Lover. This was my dud of the products today, which I'm really surprised about. I was expecting to really like this, but I don't like the color of it, and I'm not blown away by the formula, which is surprising because JACLYN has nailed it and hit it out of the park with all of her products that I have tried so far. That's just off to me. I don't like the color of it, and if it was intended for deeper skin tone, like, that gray cast just isn't gonna work. Like, it's just not. And me being as fair as I am, I could pull off a silver-ish toned highlight, but this is not it. It's pretty on the skin, but I'm not blown away. It seems to add a little bit more texture, and I don't know. It's just, it's off to me. Beaming Light Liquid Highlighters. I got the shade High Gleams. This is gorgeous. I love this. I was not expecting to love this, but I do. I feel very, like I said, photo shoot ready. This just feels very good on the skin. There is a slight tackiness to my chest where I did apply it, but it's not annoying. It's not heavy on the skin, and I really enjoy it. It's beautiful on the skin. I love it. And this shade, even though it was the medium shade, for me, it does work. It doesn't give me that kind of cast like the highlight does. Alright guys, that is it for the Hot Tropics collection from JACLYN Cosmetics. Remember, this is a limited edition collection, so if you want to pick up anything, do it, and do it now, because this, once it's gone, they say. I don't know. Limited edition is a very gray area with cosmetics, because sometimes it's limited edition that comes back, and then sometimes it's gone forever, and we just don't know. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite products were, if you picked up anything from this collection, or if you want to. I would love to hear from you guys. That's it for this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.